Keeping focus, I stay in control. AlgoBox is running, I'm reaching my goal. Nike flashing, trades in the clear. Golden just squeezing, I see no fear. Currency flowing, surfing the waves. Super alpha, omega leading the way. Enigma bot whispering over the night. Making moves and everything's tight. Charts on my canvas, I paint it with trades. Candlesticks dance as the profits cascade. Bears and bulls, they come and they go. But I hold my ground, watch your capital grow. Risk and reward, it's all in the game. AlgoBox guiding, no need for fame. Late nights grinding, I stay in the zone. Counting blessings as I claim the throne. On the track now we trade way up. Ticks like and we never give up. AlgoBox coming, showing the way. Money flowing in from night to day. On the track now we trade way up. Now we trading way up. Now we trading way up. On the track now we trade way up. Now we trading way up. Now we trading way up. RSI rising back, fees on point. Enigma bot whispers, I'm on the blink. Scalping quick, I'm catching the highs. Swinging it slow as the value flies. AlgoBox flashing numbers align. Leverage high, but I stay in my prime. Candles don't lie, the story they tell. Building my wealth, I see orders slow. Flow master guiding every move I make. I'm riding these waves, watching prices break. Super
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Said we are live on touch NQ on the 37 underscore heart 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Love it.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Michael O'Drew.
89. Double delta NQ on the 37. Touch NQ on the 89.
How about now? Is mic working now?
Fib.NQ on the 4.
How's everybody doing? It is Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday. I am a few minutes late here. It's about 3 minutes past the US Open already. So I apologize. Had some things going there with the littles and getting things going there this morning. Fun times. How's everybody doing? Give me a mic check there in the chat. It looks like the equalizer is telling me we are good there. Let me zoom out here, and I'm going to turn on full auto. Arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on. 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 All right, got it across. Got 6 instruments there. Let's turn the sound on. All right, 5 trades.
Enigma short on the
Let's go. If you have a minute, tell me where you're at in the chat. Where are you coming from? Real-time protection turned off. Thank you for that reminder, Eddie. I'm going to do that right now.
37.
As well, virus protection here. Manage settings. Real-time protection is off. Uh-oh. My Windows is doing something weird. Not letting me turn it. Well, it's off. It doesn't even look like it's letting me try to flip it back on there. Okay. So from the overnight, look where we came. We came right into the big bear area that we drawn up yesterday. Look, to the touch. They touched it. The bear came in literally right to it, slapped it back down here. Cluster inside there on the optimized range. It's clear charts here from yesterday.
Touch NQ on the 37.
And I'm going to save workspace here real quick before we get started and click save. There we go.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
GMAT all the way out from China. I know you've been on our stream a few times. Did not know you were all the way over there. Awesome. Great to have you aboard here this morning. What time is it your time right now? It's 9:35 a.m. Eastern time. Here's the open line. One of my least favorite places to play right here. So I'm going to just chill here for a minute. I'm going to talk to you guys while we are sitting here flat on the open line. So if you've ever been around here for a while, that little sandy line in the sand there, it's mushy. It's just mushy here. A lot of great trades just don't work around this area because different hands start picking up in this area. So I kind of like to sit there and watch a little bit. This could be normally a big reversal to the long side here. In fact, okay, well, I am going to take a Super Enigma. Oh, I'm on the wrong size. Hold up. I'm still sized up from yesterday. So we have Clax coming in there on Enigma. Also need to go to ticks, please. There we go. There's my first 20 ticks on the morning. 1800 on the up move to the Enigma target there. That is a power moonshot long up with AlgoBox hitting its target there. I'll grab my first 21 ticks or so there for the morning. Trade number one. Under the gun. Beautiful. Okay. So sometimes right as you're laying out a plan, something great shows up, and had too many pieces of confluence going there. Had Enigma plus AlgoBox. AlgoBox was clacking to the upside. Buyers stepping in. The Enigma plus a 6.7. That ends up being a power moonshot long plus AlgoBox.
NQ on the 37.
So didn't quite get that sized appropriately, or I should have made over $2,000 there. So I didn't quite
NQ on the 80.
size or enter appropriately there on that one.
NQ on the 37.
And look at that, went to the tick, but see, here we are at the open. So here's a perfect, normally this is a great AO. I would normally take a super AO right there off the open line, but here at the open line, I just, stuff. Like these won't go as far as they usually do kind of thing. That's just weird. This is a 1, 2, 3 count though right now. We should be getting long right here, but we're right here at the open line. I would draw a line there normally, so if we came underneath it and we come back through it, I'd get on it, but open line just is it's a nasty one. But that is a nice super AO up there, already moved from the bottom. It went up 61 ticks off of a super AO. Just that open line makes me nervous. A lot of great plays fail here.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Could have taken that one. That's very nice. All the way to the opposing signal there. 90.
Fib.NQ
90 tick up move there. HMD. We got a big red dot come in on the 9s, and it just switch dotted here. So a lot of things happening right here at the open line. Let's see. Let me mark up this. We got a big bear in here that needs to be marked. Big bear came in 23,050. All right, big bear. Let me check the distance here. Did we go 250? Pretty close. Pretty close. 222. Remember, he likes to go 250.
On the 9.
So 250 would be approximately here at VL 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to mark that right there. There's 250. There's where the bear wants to go.
NQ on the 37.
Beautiful divergence up top. I should have drawn this in there this morning had I been here on time here. Hopefully you guys already marked that up. We also have a little bear right here. And he wants to go 125. $150 to prior low. 125 is going to put him right here.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
All right, we got big bear, little bear in there. Got our targets marked up there, floating the open line. That Super AO ended up pushing up over 100 ticks. Even off the open line there this morning.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
102. All right, there is a double Super AO here. I do want to take a quick stab at this potentially. Let me get a measure in the event that we are to the downside. F2 from here into the middle.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Mark it out. Takes it right down to the diamond.
Double delta NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
That gnarly open line.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
You took that one, Kazi. Awesome. All right, so there's a live chat on screen. Okay. I'm settled. I'm ready here. Shouldn't have gotten here late. That's what I get. Let's see here. Check news. That was one of the things I did not look at yet. Do we have 10 a.m. news? We do. I see 10 and 10:30.
Fib.NQ on the 37. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 37.
Seeing shares of Tesla up 1.8%.
Eli out there in Melbourne, Australia. Butamus. Here comes King timing at about 3 bars.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
That's another super AO here. Got my finger over the buy. We have gone strong sell though, so I can't just grab. I gotta wait till the
NQ on the
audios stop clacking.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Delta
Switch dot. It's this open line, man. I'm telling you. I just don't like this little zone around the open line. It's gnarly. Alright, we got a super shark back here in buyer step. We are in strong sell. Coming up into moderate. Sitting right on the open line. I'm not going to take it. Want to. Not on the open line though. Too many weird things happen at the open. What time? 9:46. We're in that 9:40 to 9:50 reversal area there. Preo headshot. How far did that push it? It pushed it 80 ticks. I mean, there's some good plays here. There have been good plays. It's just been a little unnerving. If you can count to 3, 1, 2, 3 for the upshot. The 1, 2, 3 shot was 93 ticks. So they seem to still be working out well here around the open line today. So it kind of makes me feel kind of silly because I'm like, well, Vinny, I thought you said they're difficult around the open line. Looks like they've been absolutely perfect. Yeah, it looks like it's one of those days. 9:47. Okay, switch dot. Currently sitting at moderate.
Touch NQ on the 89.
Sell still. NASDAQ can often be the leader, you know, she's the fastest.
Double delta NQ on the 4. DCDM NQ on the 4.
It's a nothing burger right there. I'm telling you, we're just sitting there at that open line still.
Fib.NQ on the 37. Double delta NQ on the 4.
You're getting wound up here at the open line. You can just see it. Can you feel it? Good morning, Plutonium. Okay, little bear, big bear have reached their target now. Once, twice. This is the third time they have touched their target line. Remember, we were drawing in the 250 and the 125. So they've made their money. We don't have to necessarily worry about the. Oh wait, there's another one that just stepped in here. Sorry, I missed it. On this down move, there's another one. I'm just going to measure out another line here for it because we know they're there. I'm going to measure from the middle of the meet.
37.
And go 125. 125 is right about here. He's actually big bear, sorry. Need to double that.
10 minutes to the top of the hour. Expected
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Touch NQ on the 89.
Fed's bar speaking on financial regulation at the Brookings event on financial regulation. Text is expected with Q&A from a moderator, and there is a video. We'll get that video out for you in the feed as well.
Okay, and that double cross double move touched its target there.
Divergence of lower bands on the 9 NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Cable declining 0.1%.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4.
S&P 500 raising opening gain. Nasdaq 100 falling 0.3%. We've also posted out the video where Fed's bar speaking at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on the Financial News feed for you to watch.
High time frame, it's got a little bit farther to go for that big bear to be satisfied. 22960. He may get there right now. Oftentimes it usually takes a little bit longer, but today off of the open line, you may or may not get there. It's just been tricky around that open line. I tried to stay out of the mess. There's some good plays in there around the open. A weird 89 chart.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Yeah. Very weird, huh? There's that wild open line. All right, HMD pushing it up here.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Get ready. We'll take the next play here. Left hand buy, right hand sell. Need the play.
Fib.NQ on the 37.
Well, we're beyond the 15 bars here of the ready DD. So, okay, nothing showed up near it. Just got some weirdness. Just gonna wait.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4.
All right, targets filled. That'll put me over 3K on the day on that. Not a power dot, it's like a medium dot. It's a mid dot. Right into my structure line there as well. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. So I could be done for the day. What's our time? We've been streaming for 25 minutes, and I'm up 32, 27, 14 on the day. The bots are up about 570. They've still got some plays open there. So if I flatten the bots right now, right before 10 a.m., they're up about 500 bucks. With looks like I see two.
Speaking on
I see two trades open still.
event, live text and Q&A are expected. The live video is
All right, we need to get to 100 likes. Well, how many we're at? We're only at 88 likes. We've got a few minutes. You got 5 minutes to get to 100 likes. Want me to stay longer here today? Just get that up there at 100 likes, and we can do that. All right, we've got the 3 color here, so I'm going to be looking for a continuation short. I'm going to get a measurement from the pivot up top,
on the 37.
inside the middle of these guys here, and let's get a measure of that. So where does she want to go? 22930.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
All right, we got a
Low impact.
it's our bullseye.
MC member bar speaks.
Off to the right. That's where we want to go. Ready, got it? Type a 1 if you're having fun. 2 if you're new. 3 if you're just here to troll me.
NQ on the 37.
That is literally the low of day. From the overnight. Keegs, you going to walk the dog? Oh, you know it's lucky ducky time. A 1 and a 2. I like it. I like your cat profile pic with the thumbs up too. Your cat likes it too? Nice. What's your cat's name? And now I realize, like, the way that I'm saying it, it sounds like you only have 1. But if you're a real cat person, you've got more than 1. Let's admit it. All right, let's be legit about it.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
You know you got more than 1 cat.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
How big is your litter box? Just kidding.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. All right, Super AO trying to work its way to meander here. Got nothing on account because he had a 9.
Lower bands touch NQ.
The little bull.
Fib.NQ on the
Little bull trying to come in and play.
One minute go now to expecting text from FedSpar.
So he wants to go 125. So mid meet here.
Double delta NQ on the 37.
125. I'll put him at right there.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, red dot. Got my finger over sell here. Need an R2FA event with it. Sitting there at the bottom of that little, literally a little bull zone there. So you see my little target over there where I want to hit it. I'd love to see some kind of red right around here so I just like a straight down shot. You know what I mean? Oh, we got 10 seconds till the news. So let's see if the news will be the one. Left-hand buy, right-hand sell.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Comments in prepared remarks says regulation must evolve with financial system. Warns that relaxing rules can create vulnerabilities. Past cycles of boom and bust
Fib.NQ on the 37. NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oh, whoa, cracked it. Okay, whoa, whoa. Okay, they snapped the pink dot there, and now a big bull has stepped in here.
NQ4.
And I am, wow, it's getting a little bit wild right here. I do want to try to slap it one more time. Need to hear AudioBox come with me.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
I got the target. I'm being a little greedy there. I thought it might go a little bit farther than that. Zeus.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Two-finger NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 9.
So I'm half as confident in my play here. We popped up there, we touched what would have been kind of my stop line, and coming back through. So as we came back to the POE, I halved up my position. I kind of wish I would have held a few more on.
NASDAQ.
I'm going to try to Seuss it on the way through if we crack some crosses. Nope, we didn't crack that one. Seuss, is it? There's a super dot. Is it going to be? Hopefully it's a head fake up. You're currently neutral.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Back to red. Thank you. There's 40. Come on. Go. Push it.
Fib.NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4.
All right, blue dots call bottoms all the time. Hold to the opposing signal there. I mean, it feels like it should have gotten there, but they are holding it here. So gonna be a little more cautious there as we top that one. Crack through there. I'll grab in on a quarter position, see if they'll finish it out. But I'm only risking a quarter position here now. Seuss. If they're going to finish it all the way out.
Touch NQ on the 37.
Stop above that 50 cent.
NQ on the 37.
If I can get my line there.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Nah, they're making the short side too easy. Too many retail can get in on that. When they were moving it quick, maybe, but no, now it's making it too easy for them. They'll trap and probably move through there. We already marked in. That is big bull right there. So big bull stepped in, ruined the party. He wants to go 250 now. So we got the 125 line. Big bull probably wants to get all the way past the open line. Yeah, he actually wants to get it all the way up there. He's going to go, so he wants that 250. Wants to get up there. High time frames. No, okay. So a break below that cross. I will retry that one more time underneath that cross right there. So I'm going to put my visible line right there.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
If we crack it, I'll hop on back with it. So double dot, power headshot long off of the king timing.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, there's a first structure test. Got my finger over the cell. Quarter position. First structure for the bear to test. Nope, cracked it. Okay. So bulls maintaining control through their zone right there. $5.8.
Lower bands up NQ on the 89.
Moving up fast.
Touch NQ on the 37. Double delta NQ on the 9 on the 37.
Wow, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my word. Pissed. Getting real frustrated on that.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Talk about it here in just a moment.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Ridiculous. All right, so that's a 1, 2, 3 count. Did we increase? Pop quiz. Did we increase? Everybody type yes or no in the chat. Did we get the increase for number 3? 5.7, 5.8. Did we get, there was the third one way bigger? Yes, it was. Am I going to take it? Every single time. Yes, of course. EST every single time. All right. Can you count to 3? Yes. Mike Schwartz can count all the way to 9.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Let's get ourselves a link to Mike Schwartz. Everybody type Mike Schwartz in the chat, and let's see who can actually spell it. Type Mike Schwartz in the chat. If you don't know who he is, give him a follow. All right, give that one more shot here inside the crab. First touch of the moderate buy. And we've got a divergence up top.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 30.
Grab a 25 bag off of that, putting me over 5 figures on the day.
So open
Divergence on the high time frame into the bull. Divergent bull opportunity. What do I have on the lower time frame? I have a multi-harmonic right there. One of them, the most powerful one, which is a shark back and crab. So jump back in the ocean, bro. Broskis, there he is. Mike Schwartz live stream. Let's go check on old Mikey boy.
Imagine being able to build anything, for any reason, in any style.
Points. But I try to get out before my stop is hit.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Do take a full loss on it,
directly
though.
through ChatGPT.
Look, that would have been
Sam
that trade.
Altman-led group looks to further develop e-commerce
Double
features.
top.
All right, slap a big like there on Mikey.
NQ on the 4.
So
Minimal.
the company
Minimal.
currently displays
Break
products
even
on
on
the
that.
platform with an
Minimal.
option to click through links to online retailers. It also announced
Good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
Shopify in April.
Alrighty then. Everybody spam Mike Schwartz in the chat so we can get our YouTube algorithm connected. You know what I'm saying?
Overall budget of 2 trillion euros for 2028 to 2034.
day, by night and by day. You know that I can read the charts too. I can see the signs. I can see the signs. What's your next move? It's all over the candle shining right through. 'Cause I can see the lights.
Divergence up NQ on the 9. Enigma.
May the Swartz be with you. All right. I mean, this is a power power moonshot here. I have my finger over the cell. I need to hear audio come with me.
300 billion euros for agriculture for 2028 to 2030.
Oh, she just went straight to target.
According to the commissioner.
So I feel like I've exhausted my mental capital. What's the time? 46. So we've been rolling 46 minutes. The human capacity for maximum levels of concentration is 60 to 90 minutes. So here's how the day wrapped up here so far. So 5 trades.
218 billion.
We had winner, winner, winner. Loser, winner. Not too shabby, or something like that. I think it might have been. I think it was like 2 winners back to back after that. Something like that. I didn't keep track very well there through that one. But we did a lot of laying out there. That was a easy 1, 2, 3 shot there. So if you are new, if you can count to 3, yeah, you know me. Mike Schwartz counts to 9, so Mr. Mike Schwartz is the 9 counter now. I'm not sure where he got that. He didn't learn it from me. Like, he learned a lot of things from me when he was with us, but that is not one of them. I have no idea why you would do a 9 count, whatever. I don't know what crack they're smoking over there on Twitter these days, but counting to 9 on a 5-minute bar. I mean, I can do some simple math, but 9 times 5 minutes is a 45-minute bar, bro. So if you just want to look for a play setup, just throw the 45-minute bar on your chart and be done with it. But, you know, that's what crackhead gurus and fake furus like to do. They like to make something more complicated. I like to simplify. That is the difference between genius and BSing. Make it simpler, not more complex. Your smartphone is smart because it's easier, not because they made making telephone calls harder. All right, so let's see here. Enigma went straight to its target. There is a 1, 2. And I could slap at that one too. Can't really see what that number is. What number is it? It's a 5. There's a 6, 8. And remember, if the third one is smaller, then and we crack through it, I actually want to keep going. It has to be larger for me to punch the reverse.
You know I'm just one trade away. If you want to take the AlgoBox and claim the part alpha omegas are connecting.
US Trade Representative Greer says the US is losing advanced manufacturing along with basic manufacturing.
Oh, you don't worry though. You don't need to actually count to 9. Mike Schwartz has an indicator for you that will count bars for you. And on the 9th bar, to put a little yellow number 9 above it. So what a fancy indicator. It can count your bars for you. I see he's gone to the dark side, full dark side. He's now promoting FVGs, ICT nonsense. Dude, that's cute. My, how I would almost say mighty have fallen, but I don't know. I mean, he is mighty. The guy is the hardest working guy on YouTube. I've never seen a guy who can put out 3 or 4 videos a day.
Forecast is for a draw of spot
Divergence.
I do concern myself for like, I mean, I don't really concern myself, but I do concern myself with like for his own health. Like,
on the 4.
5 was a build.
what does your butt look like if you're sitting in your chair all day long, like sitting there making videos all day, bro?
Prime was a draw of 0.
It's crazy, bro.
5 million.
Oh yeah, he's like FVGs. Yeah, he's got people in the chat. Oh, there's an FVG there too. He's got a FVG indicator now. Like total scum, bro.
So it's looking at the API data from yesterday. So it's a bit.
My, how the mighty have fallen.
Public sources had a completely different number, but from official sources, API crude or stock change came in at a build of 0.8 million.
2-finger NQ on the
and the expected
37.
draw of so
Trucker butt. Is that what it's called?
stock change came in.
Trucker butt. I don't know. I guess I'm probably guilty of it lately too, because I did this challenge to see if I can sit out here with you guys all day. So I feel like I'm probably getting trucker butt. Although I immediately after I get out of here, I go hit my workouts. So I try to compensate, but it is a full day sitting there in the chair. All right, we got a pink power dot right there off of the low. Should have slapped at that one, but I was too busy thinking about Mike Schwartz's trucker butt. Still pretty unbelievable what he's doing now, man. Oh, the good Lord has his reasons for all things. All things work together for good for those who love him and are called according to his purpose. So, you know, there's a reason. I keep asking and trying to figure it out, but I just laugh sometimes. I'm grateful.
For range,
James 1 moments.
Low estimates of a draw of 4.733 million.
Be thankful for the trials and tribulations, for they build up you perseverance and strength and perfect his work in you. James 1 moments. All right, that is a super AO short right in front of the close. Is that an increase? It is. I'm gonna slap it. I think it's a fake out. I think it's a fake up move. We've come back into those target lines from before, and yeah, I don't know. We'll give it a slap here. We got the third one in a series. It's really interesting that it broke it up with this 5-5. It's new. I have to be very careful there too. That is a big bull stepped in. He wants to run 250 ticks, so I do have to respect that and give a measure. I'm just trying to grab a small one off of this because we are going against moderate buy. Okay, we are cracking through. I'm going to half it up there, but I do think I'll have another opportunity to slap around at it. Seuss. Let's see. Up and up here, and listening for AudioBox. I don't hear him clacking anymore. I'll add in another bar.
US Trader representative Greer says, I want to
back to neutral.
Of US Trader have said keep it decreasing over time.
Deuce.
J hook long NQ on the 4.
Just in case they maintain that prior low, I'm going to bail out on the prior low. All right, 12,253. What's today's date? 16th. Not too shabby. Currently today, profit factor 3.02. Winners are 3 times the size of losers. 79% profitable. Not too shabby. Max drawdown 2. And we're at 12. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Bots are, they still got, wow, there's three trades open on the bots right now still, so we'll let them keep running here. What's the time? We got 6 minutes till 10:30. Coffee time area here. Scan analysis there, and let's see. That's a pretty steady,
Forecast is for
pretty steady move up there. Not too shabby.
7.07 million. Gasoline inventories
Just always on
and
top.
distillate inventories looking for a draw of 1.5 million each. Gasoline inventories prime.
Not too bad. Okay, now I usually like to take, so after a 1, 2, 3 pop, I like to take this next PRZ. I missed it right there. I was over there counting my money. Don't count your money too soon, but I do like to, after, I did this earlier as well, after the 3 count, then I want to take the next PRZ as well to the downside. So if you are taking notes along the way, see this one right here. So we did a 1, 2, 3 count. You know, I do have to count ourselves here, right? We don't have a Mike Schwartz special here. I mean, we can code this, and I might do that where we get a 3 count, and when this one is increased, we might do that. But anyhow, I just basically look at this. I get ready. I take the third one. I go for a 20 or 40 tick target off of the first one. And then the next PRZ in the same color is where the big play comes. This happens a lot. Happened right here. Big move comes off of this one. This is the one where I can hold to the opposing signal. This one right over here, probably, yep, same thing. Do you see it? So we got the 1, the 2, the 3, and we did increase. Now this is a little bit weird. This little breakup right here, I don't know. I don't see that very often, but it was nice. Ended up shoving it up there, and that one's still increasing, right? We had a 5, a 5, a 6, and then all the way up to an 8. That's beautiful. Okay, so I do want to take that. That is a 3 count. So 1, 2, 3, and now the next PRZ. All right, everybody got the lesson? Type a 1 if you do, 2 if you're new, 3 if you're just here to troll me. It is 3 minutes until 10:30. That coffee time.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
All right, so if you held from the Gartley and held to the opposing signal to the 5-3, that's 83 ticks. You see, so like a double bag, so a big bag is 20, double big bag is a 40. This is literally a quad bag to get 80 ticks. That's beautiful. So that's a monster right there. Just a single one of these, you can run 5 to 10K off of one of these plays. And by you, I mean me. Okay, you can do you. Not telling you what to do, right? I'm speaking to a younger version of myself.
Telling me what I know. Patience pays when the ticks align. Profits grow with every sign.
1 minute to go now. Lead with crude oil inventories.
Crude oil inventory is coming out here any moment. It could lead to some fun. We'll see. One, two, three, bang!
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Swiss government says trade deal with US is awaiting Trump's sign-off.
This big bull in here, we need to measure 250 because this could be the time to do it right in front of news. 150.
Draw of
NQ on the 9.
3.859 million. Draw of 3.859 million compared to the expected draw of 0.50 million. Gasoline inventories, a build of 3.399 million, build of 3.399 million compared to the expected draw of 1.5 million. Distilled inventories, a build of 4.173 million compared to the expected draw of 1.5 million. Crude cushioning inventories, build of 0.213 million.
Divergence down NQ on the 37.
Okay, prior close. Coming into a shark structure inside of bear territory, so just getting ready. Just getting ready to slap.
We have posted out the report for you, the feed as well.
All right, we got a 1, 2, 3 count, and we got a ready DD. They're pushing up hard, just waiting for them to stop their clacking.
He's expected to have a meeting with Bahrain leadership.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Yes, sir. You gonna play some video games? It's only 10:30, bro. It's only 10:30. All right, and I grabbed another big bag, almost 15K there on the day, 14,551. There's these 1, 2, 3 counts happening all day. It's a little bit too easy. It's getting just a little bit too easy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just a little too easy. Almost feels naughty.
Very, very slow.
Let me see how Mike's doing. Oh, he still looks constipated. I don't know. Maybe it's not good.
Data has been fine.
All right, so we got the super shark back right inside, all the way down to the butterfly. So targets on both of those. Front of the target on shark, front of the target on the butterfly. Or T1 on both. Remember, that big bull still would like to push himself to that big dog up there. Whether he gets there or not, time shall tell. So what do I want to do? I want to wait for the next PRZ.
Needs to get back on curve and where rate.
Next PRZ for the big bang. The only big bang that's legit. If you still believe that you came from a monkey, you're stupid. Get mad about it. Get mad about it. Get mad about it.
AlgoBoxers, light it up. Smash the like button. Clickety clap, tappity tap, smash that like. Don't hold it back. Bibbity bop, flippity flap. Hit the like button, make it snap. Tickety tock, hit that spot, like it up. Don't let it rot. Tappity tap, just one shot. Hit the like
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Let's go.
Okay, fib dot long could be the push up here.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Ooh, switch dot. Now, normally we get a PRZ there. Is the switch dot going to be the one? That is a structural play on king timing after the 1, 2, 3. So we're looking for the PRZ bang. Is the red dot going to be enough? I'm gonna give it a quarter shot here. I'm gonna give it a quarter. Stop behind the dot, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Normally it's gonna be a PRZ, but I mean that's a switch dot and it's a red structural play. So we'll see if that is the trap. Normally I want to see like an HMD or a PRZ.
Touch NQ on the
But let's see if the dot is enough to push it. I'm looking for a 40 or more. There's 40. And it's going to give me 50. I'll take it. Puts me over 15K 349. Folks, it's a little bit too easy. 1, 2, 3, bang. Do I really have to keep drawing this on the chart? Is what I mean. You don't need me. You just need the system. I'm going to go get some more coffee and tell Mike Schwartz I said hello. Go over there and see him in the chat in about 20 minutes. Giveaway boy will be doing some giveaways as well. That's a beautiful run right there. That's a beautiful run. Hold on, wait a minute. We got to have a little more fun than that. Yes.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 37.
You got this, baby. I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry. I keep
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
you not here, it's just not on. No, I can't let go without you near me alone.
DCDMNQ on the 4.
All right, so let's get that measure. I do want to lock this one in here. So the measure all the way down to the prior low here, that's 118 ticks. So once again, went beyond 80, more than a double big bag after the bang. You want to see what a big bang looks like? There it is. 1, 2, 3, bang, drop it. That's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right, I'm going to grab a coffee. In the meantime, make sure you guys, you know the drill. Smash that like, and I'll be back.
Asset ends remarks on Fox Business.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Bloop. There we go.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
AlgoBox showing trades. Every single day, scammers hiding in their holes, wasting your energy away. They're trying to hustle, trying to make a quick buck, but they're just snakes in the grass. So you're out of luck. They'll promise you the world, but it's all a facade. They'll take your hard-earned cash and leave you feeling robbed. They'll talk a big game with their words so sweet.
Fib.NQ on the 37. Double Delta NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Trading algorithms, I'm a beast in this game. No competition, I'm taking names, it's insane. Algorithmic precision, scammers feel the pain. Live streaming daily, exposing the shady frame. Trading triumph, I'm the ruler of the trade. With AlgoBox by my side, no mistake can be made.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Scammers with my live streams every day. Taking on the market, I'm here to stay. Breaking the codes, unraveling the scam. With
Fib.NQ on the 4.
hands high in demand. Analyzing charts and graphs, it's a master plan. I got the upper hand, they can't withstand. I'm a trader on a mission with algos in my hand. Using AlgoBox on NinjaTrader, I'm playing the big brand. I've seen all the scams like ICT, bringing false hope. But I'm here to expose them with my trading scope. With my trading scope. Fading algorithms, I'm a beast.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Unraveling the scam with AlgoBox in my hands, high in demand.
Enigma long on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Enigma short on the NQ4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Used to create
Upper bands
almost
touch
400
NQ on
billion
the
euro
37.
crisis mechanism for 2028 to 2034.
Fib dot bands you on the upper bands 37 on the 89. Upper bands you on the upper bands 37 on the 89. Short on the NQ 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37 on the 4. Fib dot bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Trump asked GOP lawmakers if he should fire Fed chair.
Double delta NQ on the
That's
4.
according to CBS.
Keeping an eye on the dollar, seeing movement towards the downside off the back of that there. Again, CBS says
Divergence down
that
NQ
Trump
on the
asked
dot
GOP
NQ on
lawmakers
the 4.
if he should fire Fed chair. S&P 500
Double
did see a
delta
little bit of
NQ on the
move towards
4.
downside off the back of the headline there.
Fib dot NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Double delta NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
So Trump
Upper bands
asked
touch
GOP
NQ
on
on the
Tuesday about
37.
firing Powell.
Double
Trump
delta NQ
indicated
on the
he
4
would
on the
fire
37.
Powell, according to what lawmakers say.
DCDMNQ on the 4. Enigma short on the GC3, fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4, fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4, fib.NQ on the 9.
Listen up, I got a story to tell. AlgoBox is ringing the financial bell. AlgoBox, the market game is the 1, 2, 3.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Divergence up NQ. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Voice news disconnected.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Silent, no sound to make it. Look high, no surprise. They hold the line. Whispers, now's the time.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ lower on bands the 4. Touch NQ on the 37. Enigma short on the RTY3. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Making moves in the game like a video game. Crushing scammers, no shame. Put them all to shame. Live streams on the daily show. And all the realest. Trading with precision. Yeah. I got the vision. Gotta hustle, gotta grind like there's no tomorrow. Beating all the odds, rising high and stay low. AlgoBox on my side. Calculating every play. I'm the master of the trade. Making profits every day. No time for the haters, they just fuel my fire. I'm the one they admire, reaching levels they inspire. Every scam they throw my way.
DCDM NQ on the 4.
I ain't backing down, I'm swinging like a bat, ready to go. Gotta hustle, gotta grind like there's no tomorrow. Beating all the odds, rising high but stay low. AlgoBox on my side. Calculating every play, I'm the master of the trade. Making profits every day. AlgoBox, yeah.
According to a statement, Brazil government sent a letter about tariffs to US officials on July 15th.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Enigma short on the NQ4.
Calculating every play, I'm the master of the trade. Making profits every day. AlgoBox, yeah. Playing the markets like a game, yeah.
Sources seeing US Treasuries pair gains after a CBS report on Trump's Fed plans.
Where you win or you spin in the market maze where the bulls and bears collide. AlgoBox on Ninja making trades so wide day in day out. It's the AlgoBox flow. Catching bits and bits is
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
guess. No stress. Profits locked in, no mess. Pure finesse. But beware the scammers, they lurk, they prey. Promising fortunes but lead.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Stick to the code, the AlgoBox. The edge, no scam, just speed.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Alrighty then, anybody still here? Mic check. If you are still here, type a 1 in the chat. 2 if you're definitely not here. Because that'll be fun to see if you can type a 2 if you're not here. Where are my trolls at? Gotta time my fries song.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
There's some magical 2s in there. Either that or you have a great sense of humor. All right. Let's see if we had some beautiful plays in there. Perfection. Enigma long, Enigma short, the trap dot to the penny. The line that I had already said where it wanted to go to. Touch. Bam. Beautiful. 11 up, 15 down. Power dot, power fib dot. 11-3 inside of the bull zone. They maintain it. They push it back up. This is just, it's too good. It is too good. AlgoBox is too dang good. I'm sorry. If you don't have it, you're silly. Okay, 21.8. Also pushed it down to the line. 91 ticks to the downside. Not too shabby.
GOP lawmakers if he should fire Fed Chair Powell, according to sources cited by CBS.
All right, into that previous bear zone, and another one stepped in down here. They don't know he's there, bro. They're about to get wrecked in here. All the people who are just always buy the dip people figured out that the market's not always that easy. Coming in here to the open line, you know, one of my least favorite places to play here. So I'm going to try to be relaxed a little bit around this open line. Not going to get too crazy. And remember, we got the big target all the way up in here. Then we'll see if the bears want to step in and defend their territory. Remember, we're deep into bear territory now where they want to come and slap some more.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
There's a YouTube channel called the AI Bible. Let me see what this is. Yeah, Cecil.
Spot gold rises 1%.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ down NQ on the 37. Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Anything from the Antichrist today? I did hear him say he was going to fire Powell today. I heard rumors that on Truth Social, he's claiming he's going to fire Powell today. Did you guys see that? Anybody got a link to that one? Yeah, while I was grabbing my coffee and having a chat with the wifey there this morning, and kids hanging out, my son is drawing Venus flytraps today. He's he drew me a couple of drawings of Venus flytraps. They look pretty awesome.
Fib.NQ on the 89.
And then I saw that Trump had been talking about wanting to firepower. Okay, we got a pink dot on the 9s, and we're coming right into my line. I'll go 3/4 position here.
NQ on the 4.
On the pink dot, we are also touching that line I talked about from before that would be important. So if they are taking profits here, there could be a little zone developing. So just gonna play the zone. We'll see how wide it gets. Hopefully it's 40 ticks or more, but not necessarily guaranteed.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Enigma short on the GC3.
That video has been posted on the feed for you to watch.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
All right, we're crossing the line there. And that's a triple there. All right, and I'll take the red dot here, and I'm going to press F6 here to get a line right up above it. It is a power headshot. That is a 7.6. That's not great. I'd rather see that increasing. Remember, they want to punch it all the way. They want to punch it to here. We know that.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Shark back on the 9s. So high time frame opportunity, low time frame risk is, it depends on if we crack that dot. I'm going to assume we cracked it first. Let's see if we do. Okay, we did. Piercer, HMD pierced.
J hook long NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands.
Thank you for that 100 ticks. That gets me to 18,465 off of the shark back. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's such a beauty.
Likely to fire
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Lower bands touch
Just look at it. Enjoy that.
Double delta NQ lower bands touch NQ on the 37. NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the finger NQ on the 37. 2 finger NQ on the 37. Double delta NQ on the 4 on the 9. Fib dot NQ on the 37. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Let's see here. Off the 9.5. 9. We got the split.
Fib dot NQ on the lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib dot NQ on the 4. Touch NQ on the 37. NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. NQ on the 9. NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. NQ on the double delta NQ on the 4. Divergence down NQ on the 9.
A little bit nervous there. Yeah, we could pop up here. We could pop right here. Went strong sell. Moderate.
NQ on the 4.
See if the HMD is gonna hold. Headshot.
Seeing down
Two
some movement
finger NQ on the 30 on the 4.
Headshot.
movement towards the upside on gold for the back of that. So seeing stocks Europe 600 index
NQ on the
extending
9.
drop
NQ on the 4.
0.6% session low.
Yeah, I need a half up here.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Japanese yen rises over 1% session high of 147.02 per US dollar.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 30 NQ on the GC3. Fib.NQ on the 9 on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oh.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
S&P 500.
All right, I'm gonna lock in 20K, 23,400. So high time frame, locked in the double tap of the prior low. We had the divergence first, had the Gartley through, and the breakdown. That is a beauty.
But again,
23,400. Super AO holding the bottom.
37.
but saying, but the official cautions no exact timeline for decision on Fed chair.
Just FYI, you know, everybody's like, oh, it's because of Trump. Well, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? They'll use anything as an excuse to make the technical move. Beautiful. That is a shark back play perfectly off of the 37 range. So you can tell me all day that it's one thing or the other, but I'm pretty sure they still have to adhere to the technicals of the AlgoBox beast.
In lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37 on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Okay, that is a third increase. So it could be looking for a bounce right here.
Touch NQ on the 37. Double delta.
I should have hit it. Yep, 1, 2, 3, and the bounce. Okay, so what I want to see is the next green PRZ
Double delta NQ
or a green dot. Left hand buy, right hand sell. Looking for the bang. We got 1, 2, 3, and now I need the bang. There it is, crab diamond just below.
CDM NQ on the 4.
I don't want it to run without me. I'm gonna go half position. Don't want to miss it. There's the dot.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Coming up to S1. Targets filled, 25K on the day. Now, I think this could have some farther up move. Let's find out. Now, remember, we got some wild news going on right here. There is that's the 1, 2, 3, and then the bang, yes?
Respected. Now's a 100 decline.
Okay, well, now it started over. The sequence has reinitiated, so they might have some further down move. What's the play there? Oh, man, I left my glasses downstairs. My eyes are already reminding me, being like, yo, bro.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
All right, targets filled again on the 9.1, 26,000. And I'm hitting the Enigma on the downside.
Fib.NQ on the 37.
Another 20 bag, 27,944. Not too shabby. All right. I need my glasses. I'll be right back.
Lower bands NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4. Enigma long on the NQ4. Divergence down NQ on the 9. NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4. NQ on the 9. Enigma short on the NQ4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Enigma short on the RTY3.
Goldman Sachs CEO says, I think there's a reasonable chance we get a cut or two, but not certain. He's currently speaking in a CNBC interview.
All right. Today is the day that all of your practice comes in handy. All of your practice and all of your speed.
Nations ambassadors failed to approve new sanctions package on Russia. EU diplomat says again, EU countries' ambassadors failed to approve new sanctions package on Russia, according to EU diplomats.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, Trump was just the excuse, but it was all technical. It was all technicals. They just needed an excuse. They just needed the excuse. Okay, I'm going to flatten the bots. The bots are down 720 bucks. So I'll go ahead and close them out there. And flatten all. You know, bots can't win every day. So get the ES over here. Keep ES in our purview here. The bots can't win them all. Okay. I mean, they probably could. Like, if I let them run, if I let them keep running, who knows?
Bands touch NQ on the
In fact, I cut them short, and it ended up exploding up. I could have let it go a little bit farther.
37.
All right, is that a Super AO? All right, I'll take a Super AO. Way behind on that entry, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to grab a 20 bag off of that because I was way behind. There's a 5. Yikes. All right, almost to 30K on the day. That's a Super AO. We've got big move is coming. All we know is big move is coming right here. Let's see. We are strong buy side. We'll see if we get the continued up move. If we do, I want to get an F2 measurement.
Divergence down NQ
all the way through.
Touch NQ on the 37.
Let me get my bullseye.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
US Treasury 2-year yields extend fall. 2-year yields last down about 7.4 base points at about 3
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Excuse me, 3.885%.
AlgoBoxers, light it up. Smash the like button. Clickety clap, tappity tap. Smash that like, don't hold it back. Bippity bop, flippity flap. Hit the like button, make it snap. Tickety tock, hit that spot. Like it up, don't let
Fib.NQ on the 4.
just one shot. Hit the like button, make it hot. Let's go. Like button.
Let's see if I can move this bullseye over to King Timing. King Timing is here. That's a 3. I'm gonna go half position here, preempting. No.
Divergence down NQ.
Is that a bigger? Yes, that is a bigger. All right, so that is a 1, 2, 3 count, and I want to look for the next trap to tap it.
Double delta NQ.
There's a delta shift. Should scare everybody out of their shorts, and then I want to see a structural trap. Got a divergence on
NQ on the 37.
the 44 to come along with me.
NQ on the 4.
There's 20, and there's a 40 bag, 32,000 on the day. It's like clockwork, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's just getting a little bit too easy with AlgoBox. I mean, look at it. Look at it.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Look at it.
NQ on the 4.
Seeing some further movement towards the downside on the dollar index again here again.
And looks like my target was just slightly off.
Drafted a
Lower
letter
bands
to
touch
fire
NQ
Fed
on the
chair.
37.
So CNBC.
About right about there, yeah?
House official that Trump is
Not too bad, not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Another head article from CNBC saying White House official says Trump likely.
Okay, here we go. Big play coming. Big play coming, folks. Big play coming. Big play coming.
NQ on the 9.
Looks like it's to the downside. I'm going to quarter position it. Half position. And there she goes. Targets filled. 34,000 on the crack through. That was going to be a major one.
Up NQ on the 37.
Right there. That's going to be an important level later.
New York Times.
Just remember that spot right there. Okay? Remember it. Mark it.
Short NQ on the
New York
4.
Times says Trump waived a copy of the draft firing letter to GOP lawmakers.
S1.
It's New York Times citing 2 people familiar in the report on Powell firing letter.
All right, so the 37 range is our optimized range. Look what we put in here.
NQ on the 4.
Triangle to triangle, baby. Triangle to triangle. Ball to ball. Okay, we're coming back into that important area. Okay, I don't know what they're gonna do now. So now it's look around.
On the 9.
High time frame look arounds now. They've come back and returned to it, and they're floating it. Yeah, I don't got a gauge on it now. So we got to wait for some setups to come back in for us again. 5.2 is enough to turn it around and get it back here. So, do they split cross reversal and run it up? That is a possibility. Downside, we would actually measure from back here. If this looks like a big bear all the way in here, so I'm going to measure off of this. Hard to even figure out where the middle is. I'm guessing it's right about, if I had to estimate, it's right about here. So 250 down from that.
Lower bands touch and
Oh, it's low of day. Oh, they want to go to low of day. I should have known that. Okay, they want to pop low of day. Okay, so 250 is like literally a hair's pinch from low of day right here. And how did we identify that? It's all this right here, right? So big bear in there, and they want to run at 250. So it's the white line right there. They're almost there. We have a Titanic zone that should set up for a trap and a long, and probably just in front of the low of day. Everybody's going to be shooting for low of day. It may not get there. It may do one of those floats.
Touch NQ on the 37.
There it is, 6.8. We could grab a quick long right here. Let's see. Oh, it's a mega late Nate. I should be going long here. I'm not going to do it, but let's see if it goes. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, I thought so. That's a mega late Nate long. I didn't want to jump in front of it. I want to hold my bags.
NQ on the 37.
A little bit too gunshot. It's moving very fast right now. It's great speed, but I've exhausted my mental capacity and mental capital here today.
Likely will fire Fed chair power soon on the feed for you to read through. Also, just saying spot
Mega late Nate for the upside would have been good for 73 ticks within seconds.
37.
Last up about 1.5%.
Okay, so the big bear made his target. There's his target line. There's the low of day, that big red line right there. Let's see if they're going to fake them. There's retail trying to get short right here. That's 3 crowns, bro. They're going to get wrecked. So this is probably an up move. That's crown 1, crown 2, crown 3. Everybody gunning for the short. This could rip their faces off any second. Nope, they got their money. Okay, never mind.
37.
Okay, that is a double cross, double move. Targets down, already drawn for us.
Lower
Okay. Oh, I missed the entry. Oh, that's terrible. All right, so I literally tried to hit it when it hit there, and it bounced so fast, I literally could not react. All right, I'm going to close up right there. I was just trying to catch a bounce off of the GLR right there, and literally got slipped on that one hard. Red dot pushing it back down. Double targets. Would like to take a long bounce off of that. Again, looking for a 10 or 15 bag off of a GLR. Nothing fancy.
NQ on the urgence up NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Approaching the S2.
Touch NQ on the 37. NQ on the 4.
HMD short.
NQ on the 9.
Having to adjust charts here. We've got smooth bars on the 89s, folks. This is when I don't like to necessarily play. Smooth legs on the 89 bar. Just crazy. Getting wild. I'll wait for a triple crown before I go reverse on that.
Lower bands touch
All the way to S2. 10.5, called it. From 10.5 down to the S2. Where'd it go? Okay, we're at 300 ticks here.
NQ on the 4.
And there's a blue dot. Blue dots call bottoms a lot. I'll give it a half bag shot here. And a 5.4 below it. Back to S2. Thank you very much. I'll take it. 35K on the day. Blue dot showed up. Blue dots call bottoms all the time. Get a 5.4 back behind it for the backing. Ran it back up to S2. The move is good for 60 ticks. I'm not sure. It moved too fast for me to gauge how far it went, I just close it at S2, hold to opposing signal. Target's filled.
Canada to charge extra 25% tariff on steel imports from all nations, excluding the US,
NQ on the
steel melted and poured
Lower
in China.
band double short on the NQ4.
Carney said
Oh, people getting spicy. Canada's wanting to get involved.
a must diversify trade relationship and rely more.
All right, knocked another bag out right there off of the...
Traders pricing.
We got a super power moonshot with a double PRZ DCR, power DCR. I mean, there's so much confluence there, I can't even measure it all. It's wild. That's good for 40 plus, probably 50, 65. I got about 40 out of it.
NQ on the 4.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, this should be a reversal now. So we want to look for this zone here and want to look for some traps and reversals out of this zone. That's a split cross reversals showing up here now.
NQ on the 9. Lower band on the 89.
Yep, there she goes.
Fib.N double delta NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
On the 89, it's a bright medium fib dot on the 89 for the structure. Coming up to the 22875 blue line. Got a double divergence there coming up into, what is that green line?
Indigo long on the GC touch NQ on the 37.
Oh, that's the we have a flat
upper bands touch NQ on the
a flat regression channel. I was like, why is there? It's the flat regression channel. Started tilting up.
Lower band
Moving fast. How many is that? That is number 2. Waiting for number 3.
double delta
Number 3 for the Super AO. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. And there's the PRZ for the bang. Wait for them to stop their nonsense. There we go. And get big on it. All right.
upper bands touch
I had to
NQ on
peel
the
half
37.
because I got a terrible entry. And close for 38,126.
Enigma short on the
Just a little bit too easy. If you can count to 3, get on me. Let's go. Is Mike still counting to 9? All right, cool. Can somebody get him some Imodium? He looks constipated.
37.
Um,
Down NQ on the 9.
let's see.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 30.
All the way up. There's the trap. There's the bang. There's the bang. PRZ for the bang. Looking for the bang trap. That's the one. Thank you.
NQ on the 37. Divergence down NQ on the 37. J hook long NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Whoa, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. They're like, just joking. All right, 32-bit operating system.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the 37.
Big bull stepped in there. Red dot on the 9s.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Seeing ASML shares close down 11%, the steepest one-day decline since October 15th.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Wild. Beautiful.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
This was that major level from before. ES is pointing straight up.
On the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Red dot HMD, butterfly, multi-butterfly. Going in with the bots here. Thank you.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
All right, buddy, what's it going to be? Thank you. And I'll close my position for the loss. Take the win on the bots. I'm not sure what that did to us there. Where we at? Had to take that. Had to take that loss there. That was just wild. Okay, we're back up in there again, and I am. Oh, I got the wrong sizing. Had a red dot up top. On the S1.
So for the further from the source, Trump polled some Republican lawmakers on firing Powell and got a positive response about it.
Well, they're all here to do your bidding now, Antichrist, of course.
Enigma short on the YM3.
Triple Crown coming in on the 37s.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, Cypher Shark on the structure in that major area from before.
Divergence down.
So they let the bull out. And we'll close that one out on the drop. Thank you very much. We're going to get down inside of the lines. There's 20. Can we get a 40 bag?
Two finger NQ on the 37. Enigma long on the NQ.
Ooh, okay. Don't you pop up there, bro. Oh, nope, can't do it.
NQ on the 37.
Can't do it.
Enigma short on the NQ.
Okay, yes I can.
So we have the live video of Trump and Bahrain PM has begun. Remember, the live stream video is on the link, is on the feed for you to watch.
Okay, is the ES going to give me a split cross reversal? Basically, the direction of the ES, whichever direction the ES is pointing, that's where we're going. Got to be careful there on that.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
And then close out that bot account there. Basically, hit the target on that one. Got to close it up here because that ES is just, he's wanting to keep pointing up. Yeah, he's pointing to point up. I should have halved on that. Um, 5-7. The line above it.
Divergence down NQ on the 37.
Deuce. 32-bit operating system. All right, need to measure 100 ticks.
Two fingers touch on the
Very wide zone here. 100 is going to be blue lines. Blue lines is the 100 tick. Is it gonna be? Here's king timing. There it is. This would be the one if it's gonna do it. Needs to do it now. Thank you. And close to the 100 tick. I will take it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're almost back up into that territory. We hit 42K for the top side high, sitting at around 36 and some change right now. Beautiful. Beyond the 100 tick there, here is the double cipher. So high time frame on the 9s, we had that one come in right there. That is the high time frame play for the structure that allowed the big move out. And if the bulls were going to maintain control, then they would have held that 100 tick. They didn't. So bears back in control. on the 37. Same thing. If you're wondering, like, well, why is he loading up right there? Because, I mean, look at it. Why would I not? It's beautiful. Loose down 2 finger, plus the bowl touch, plus the red dot, plus divergence. Of course I'm going to hit that.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ.
Okay, that is a increase. We might have a pop-up right here. We are inside the structure. I'm going to go a half position in case we launch. Stop down below the diamond.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Yikes, got a red dot. Okay, that could be a problem.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 40.
Double dot. Crack 'em. Crack 'em. Crack 'em. Give me 20. No! Ah. Ooh.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
So we had the 1, 2, 3, and then the bang. I mean, we've got them in the same place. So we've got the PRZ already right here. Now we could use this green dot for the up move here. I need to see a blue bar if we're going to go. There it is. All right, I'll try that dot one more time here. Just a quarter position here because we could snap that pretty quick. I'm going to add a hard stop just in case we decide to wreck here. 47. I'll take 50 ticks. No problem. Thank you very much.
Trump says pile.
So there's the bang. 1, 2, 3. Bang off the dot. Tried it off of this area. Just got a little nervous in there. Should have held it. Should have held it. It was a beautiful up move. Only if you can count to 3, though. And it's questionable. So there's your 3.
NQ on the 9.
There's the bang.
Trump says power has been a
Structure.
Divergence down.
Boom, there she goes. Up and up. Big bull stepping in. Coming up into prior low. I'll sell the prior low on the 14. Whoa, what is going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Don't crash on me now, baby.
437.NQ on the 4.
All right. 1, 2, and 3. Whoa, we are getting wild in here.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
All right, I'm going to close up some charts so they don't have to do any horsepower because I'm going to need all the horsepower on NQ.
Touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch.
All right, coming up into the bear, and there we go.
Touch NQ on the 37.
Firing power.
Upper bands.
I'm not talking about firing PAL. Oh, they just changed it, so they were going to fire him, and now they're not. Okay. Okay, headshot on the top, coming into the bear territory here. Are they just going to run it on through? Yeah, they're just, now they're like, oh, sorry, Trump just said we're going back up. So everybody's like, okay, press the buy button. Nice, very nice. Massive manipulation. Massive manipulation. Crazy. All right. We got the pink headshot. I'm going to peel half there.
Up NQ on the 9s, touch NQ on the 89.
Getting wild.
Fib.NQ.
Power headshot off of the top was what pushed it down here on the high time frame into that area. Wish I would have just taken off a few. I took off too many. I should have left more on than that.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Beautiful 21.4 calling the top of that. There is a shark back. Oh my goodness, I'm getting slipped. I'm getting slipped on every entry now. Okay, hitting the 15, please.
Enigma short on the NQ.
All right, double Enigma 10.3. This will be an important zone later. If it's not right now.
NQ on the 9.
Trump says Powell is a knucklehead.
Oh. Him is fighting words.
Lower bands touch NQ.
Don't they? Isn't there a thing that says "Don't fight the Fed"? Like, what's that whole statement or phrase of like "Don't fight the Fed"? Is Trump like, "Oh really"? Trump's like, "Hold my beer." Trump's like, "Oh really? Hold my beer. Hold my beer," while Vinny plays the video game. All right, we got a double. Should be looking for a long normally right here. I'm losing count. 14, 6, 3, 7. Super AO. Yeah, it's a nice up move there. Could have grabbed one too fast for me. Got to practice more market replay to be able to tap that fast.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
All right, beautiful. Oh, it's too fast. Super dot. Oh, switch dot into prior low. You gotta love this game. You gotta love this game.
NQ on the 37.
The Trump on firing Powell says highly unlikely.
Oh, so
Lower bands
let me get this straight. Hold on. I need my brain needs to digest what's going on here. So let me get this straight. All this volatility comes from him saying, "I'm going to fire him." I write a letter to Congress. This is what it would be if I was going to fire him.
So Trump on not firing Powell.
And now he's like, "Now I'm not going to fire him." Okay, so you know what he's doing? Okay, I've got to think ahead. I'm going to say that he's trying to get him so gaslit that the man quits on his own so he can say, "Well, Powell quit. I didn't fire him.
Trump denies drafting.
I didn't fire him." Oh, and now Trump denies drafting whatever it is they had, right? Wow, what a manipulation. What a manipulation move. That's amazing. They're using... I mean, you just got to laugh. You got to laugh. It's amazing. It is, that is quite amazing.
37.
Hold my Diet Coke, yeah, because he doesn't drink beer, right? The work of the Antichrist. Only the Antichrist could pull something off like this. Oh, man, that's amazingly hilarious. I love watching scripture unwrap itself right before our eyes. Let's smash that like button, get to 150 likes here. We got 160 plus. We got 170 people hanging out here. Let's get to 150 likes. If you haven't hit the like button already, do it for me. It's 12 o'clock. Either that, or if we don't get 150 likes, then y'all are done with me. I'm going to go jump in the pool and think about this amazingness that just happened here today. Oh my. That is wild. That is wild.
Trump says GOP is push
DCDM NQ on the 4. Fib
but
dot
I'm
NQ on the 4.
Mike Schwartz says they say he's trading from his phone now. Oh, that's amazing. All right, if we get to 150 likes, I will not go trade from my phone in my pool.
Fib dot NQ on the 37.
So S&P 500 now down about 0.06%, Nasdaq now down about 0.16%, and Dow up 0.07%.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Wanting to fire Powell.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Trump and Powell not planning on doing anything regards to firing Powell.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Google says more advanced AI capabilities are coming to search.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Floating desk set up in the pool. I need to get one of those. Do they have those?
Euro pairs gains after Trump says highly unlikely to fire Powell.
Highly unlikely to fire Powell. So first he's going to fire Powell, and then like, okay, market's moved up enough, and we're not going to fire him. Okay, well, you know. Back to business as usual. Amazing. The beautiful thing about AlgoBox is they can't hide the orders on the tape. We know when they're hitting, and we know when they're getting. Okay, let's look for a double cross, double move to the bottom. I do want to sell that. Need to get a measure. I'm just eyeballing it right now here. Need to get F2 from the top to the bottom. What are we looking for there? Looking for.
on the 4.
There's the red dot.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oh, don't run without me, bro. Okay, so they're looking to. There's the bottom. I haven't memorized this drawing tool yet. Oh yeah, it's F11, right? Yeah, F11.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
F11 for the bullseye. Oh shoot.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
F7. And then F11.
Canada's PM Carney says deal with the US on lumber is top priority. So it's a top priority negotiation.
on the
Ooh.
Like
Green dot. Okay, green dot got snapped.
as other trade issues when talking about
J
softwood
hook
lumber.
long.
I needed to half that. Dadgummit. They're messing with me. Okay, it's moving too fast. It is moving too fast right now. That is not good.
Trump says Iran wants to negotiate badly.
Crack it. Now's the time. Let me hear the sellers. Come on, let me hear you. Thank you. Now get all the way down there to my target, bro. Get all the way down there.
Fib.NQ on the
Don't mess with me. No. Don't you HMD right there.
DCDM NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Oof. Alright, they're getting tricky here with me. That is a headshot DCR. Oh, buddy. We are... Okay, we moderate sell. I just got to pay attention here. Pay attention to my counts here. Go to 32. 32-bit. Cipher. Don't break. They broke the cipher. Making it hard on me. Zeus. 32. Don't you close above that white line. Just shift it back to neutral. NQ can sometimes be the leader. Got to be careful of that. Double king timing. Double king timing. Come on. Double king timing. Oh, oh. And they're catching me off sides. Nope. And they're launching it above. And they're going even higher. Boo. Alright, we green dotted down there and I missed it. I did not see that. That was too fast. Explosion. Off of that. Gonna have to remember that little thing right there. What was that? We had...
Talking about Powell again. Says reports on firing Powell aren't true.
Alright, I'm gonna have to remember that. I don't know what that is. This feels manipulative.
Upper bands touch.
Looks like retail getting stuck up top. They didn't fill me. Come back and fill me.
Upper bands.
Thank you.
NQ on the 37.
Fill it.
Upper bands touch.
Awesome, Kazi. Hey, thanks for that, buddy.
Upper bands
Trump
touch
says
and you on the
Powell is
37.
already under investigation.
Wait, Powell is under investigation? What? Wait, what did I just say? Somebody want to give me that headline? What did he just say about investigation? Powell is under investigation?
You on the 4.
About what? That he's bought and paid for?
And Fraud Probe says, I think he's got some problems.
Oh, shoot. Bro, did y'all hear that? What? Did y'all hear that?
Fib.NQ on the 37.
Market go down the hole. They what? Oh my goodness. He's like, hold on, let's make the hole a little bit deeper.
NQ on the 4.
We need the hole to be a little bit deeper so my guys can buy low and sell high. Okay. Come all the way to Vinny's target, bro. This is what we want. Go ahead. Put it right here. Put it right here for me. Put it right here.
On the 37.
Put it right here for me.
Trump says
Fib.NQ on the 4.
the best trade deal we can make is sending a letter.
Sending a letter to who?
Bands touch NQ on the 37.
You got a new gun in Fortnite?
Yeah.
What is it? What's it called?
I'll show you.
You gonna show me when I'm done? Okay, I can't wait to check it out. It's gonna be awesome.
Trump says big trade deal will be a letter to 150
Let me see.
nations.
Whoa! Can I show it to her? What do you guys think about his bloop? Is that cool or what? Yeah, he did. I think he did a good job. Let's see what our chat says. Let's see if they like your.
Finger NQ on the
You guys like his bloop? I think that's his bloop eating a fish.
Double delta
Is
NQ.
what it looks like. That's pretty good. That's better than I could do. All right, where was I? All right, are we having fun yet? All right, so Trump says now he's going to investigate him.
Trump says, I think we will live by the Japan letter. And I think we'll probably, so again, I think we'll...
Almost to my target. All right, whatever. I'll take it. 35,000 plus. I should be at 50K. Am I at 50K? I'm going to close it up at 50K. What's my... I lost my P&L bag here. Where's my P&L bag? Did I get 50K? 50,664.
NQ on the
I'll take it. 50,664. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Where did the trolls go? Where did the trolls go? Trolls, I got you a song, so y'all can leave now. You better hurry. You better leave.
touch NQ on the 30.
Y'all better leave now. Trolls, you got 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
274 news, a group of
I got you.
Bands touch NQ on the 37.
Trump says hope to get oil down a little more. 74 report from X saying Republicans in the House Financial Services Committee are slated to meet with Powell.
Bitterness sizzles like a frying oil. We're playing chess, they're lost in toil. AlgoBox spins like a digital king. Trolls just fumble, can't do a thing. Bagging ticks, we're riding high while trolls back fries and
Double
wonder
delta NQ on the 4.
past the back through the window. We're stacking wins, watch the
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
sizzles like a
Where'd they
oil. We're playing
Where'd they go?
lost in toil.
I don't know.
AlgoBox
Pretty wild.
like a digital king. Trolls just
Get them fries in the bag, bro.
bagging ticks
Keep them salty.
while trolls back fries and wonder why. Pass the bag through the window.
Haven't hit the target yet, but that shark back, yeah, I kind of knew that shark back might stop it.
We're riding high while trolls bag fries and wonder why. Pass the bag through the window slow. We're stacking wins, watch the profits grow. Bagging ticks, we're riding high while
Spam those fries.
wonder why.
Let's go, guys. Spam the fries in the chat.
Stacking wins, watch the profits grow.
Come in.
Play some video games. Thank you for my bill. Really liked it. Awesome. What time is it? Almost. I'll just see some more pictures.
Step 1, salt the fries, they fry their time away. Step 2, bag the loss, they hand it out each day. Step 3, window dreams are slipping out of view. While we're in the driver's seat, breaking through. Bagging ticks, we're riding high while trolls bag fries and wonder why. Pass the bag
Through the window slow.
stacking wins, watch the profits grow. Where they at? Where they go? Where they go? Troll patrol, let me know.
Bib.NQ on the 9.
But they vanish just like that.
So a report from Semaphore now saying lawmakers' dinner with Hal is cancelled.
Hide behind that
Pixel glow.
trolls, yep. I cash
Clear.
in while they whine. I
Saying
win.
House
Trust
Financial
online.
Services
I rise. You still mad? That's fine.
Lawmakers' dinner with Hal is cancelled. I don't know if that looks to be an update on what was already said.
Bib.NQ on the 4.
Trolls get smoked when the ROM box is on. Big noise, no brains,
Bib.NQ
still
on the
stuck.
9.
No gains, typing fast, trading last while AlgoBox flying past. Trolls in the back, nah. Trolls in the front,
Okay,
nah.
so it is news. So
Trolls
the
in
dinner was
chat,
just
nah.
cancelled.
What they do
What
when
the
gone.
Semaphore reporter was told. Members were told it's because of votes. But there's some
Green on the day,
skepticism
trolls
that's
are
the
gone.
real only
Charts
reason.
move fast. Trolls don't last. We just trade. Let 'em hate.
DCDMNQ on the 4. Bib.NQ on the 4.
Trolls.
Treehab.
We just trade. Let 'em hate. Where are the drums? Where are the drums? Where are the drums? Gone. Green on the day, trolls are gone. Green are gone. Green on the day, trolls are gone.
Ah, dot cracked.
Trolls don't.
It happens.
We just trade. Let 'em hate.
Sitting there right on the prior low, and it's getting a little dangerous there. We got a big fat cross coming in here. So the masher is just up above us. So I'll look for another spot when we smash that masher up top there on the high time frame. And don't forget, we still have that big bright white where they kind of want to get. Now, whether they get there or not, who even knows? There's massive amounts of manipulation going on in the market right now with Trump saying, I'm going to fire, speaking of trolling, he's trolling all of us. He's like, I'm probably going to fire Powell. I'm just kidding. No, that's just a rumor. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Come on now. Or sell the rumor, buy the news.
37.
You know, but massive manipulation by the Antichrist himself.
Upper bands touch on the 37.
And I'll grab a 40 bag for the target. No problem. I think that puts us over 50K again. Oh, yeah. Well over 50K now. Yeah, buddy. Come in. Two 50K days in a row.
Okay, so it looks like Trump's wrapping up his.
Roman says this is a bad guy getting swallowed up by what is it? By a Venus flytrap. Let's show everybody. This is a. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh. Weird reflective light there. It's a light drawing. It's just in pencil. But let's see. Can we see? I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll have to take a picture of my phone. It's pretty light on that one. This is awesome. You want to outline it with your crayon? It's on my wall. Awesome work. Awesome work. A Venus flytrap eating bad guys. Eating some ICT trolls one at a time. Butimus. He knows how we do. Okay, so let's take a peek at the 89 where we went since the big time frame came into play. So 89 smooth legs, green dot into the bowl, run up, chugga chugga, run two, chugga 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 chugga
On the 37.
around the golden ropes. So let's see. Did he just draw that ICT, dude? Yes.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, HMD right in front of my target one more time. I'm going to slap it. I'm going to go with 4 contracts. And I want to see if I can get a slap out of it. Just come on down here and touch that target. If I measured properly, it should get here. And if I didn't and I missed it by a couple ticks, we're about to find out. Because that's a very powerful HMD. It's a double diamond with a dot. It's an HMD long right here. We got strong sell though. And it's just kind of, I mean, I'll be honest, it's bothered me that I'm a little off in my drawings. And it was a pretty solid play. That looks like a nasty, gnarly trap back there, and we got a 6-6 back behind it. So let's just push it on down till we get another green. You know what I mean? Come on now, get all the way down there. Get all the way down there. Give Daddy a little 50 bag. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, this could be the ender. It's number 2. It's pretty split. Get all the way down there, bro. Don't make me bracket this. You're gonna make me bracket? Whatever, dude.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
All right. They don't want to push it. They want to fart with me. Oh, we had a green dot on the 9s. Okay, I missed the green dot. I looked over to the right. Yeah, we got a green dot on the 9s pushing it up there.
Lower bands
with the
touch
5.4.
NQ
So
37.
power headshot to the upside there, right in front of the target. I'm just gonna erase this thing. It's just bothering me that it didn't get there. Super annoying. Open line just up above us. Open in prior close, sitting right there. No gap. Big slap point there. Hey, Kath. Great to see you. Oh, did you? Oh, now it's got a bad guy and a good guy. Is this you down here? Are you the good guy? All right, you're the good guy, and there's a bad guy getting eaten by the... What is it? Tell everybody. What's it? It's a Venus flytrap. Or is it a Vinny flytrap? All right, I'm gonna call it the Vinny flytrap for now for our for our purposes. All right, so right above that little guy at the bottom, it says good in pencil, so you probably can't see that. And then at the top, there's a bad guy getting eaten by a Venus flytrap. Oh, this is great. This is going on the wall. Definitely. Thank you, Roman. This is so cool. This is awesome. I'm gonna put this next to my... Hey, can we put a blue... she's eating a fish. Bad guy in... Put that blue. Oh, go, put it... Oh, okay, you want to do a separate one? All right. Too fun, too fun. Let's see. How do I get back to my screen here? There we go. It's a Venus flytrap or a Vinny Emini flytrap or a trader trap. I don't know. Even the good guys get caught in trading traps sometimes, so who knows. We had a big bright red dot up top there. Probably the best place to have slapped that down on the 37 optimized range. I caught a decent amount out of that, but should have, could have gotten a little more, could have gotten more out of it, obviously.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Oh, my charts are all
on the 4.
Jacked up. Hold on a minute. All messy and stuff. There we go.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
You got wild in there.
Lower bands touch NQ on
the Antichrist manipulator move. Okay, that's a 3 count.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
So let's look for the bang.
On the 9.
They finally come down and touch my target. I'm just going to ignore the fact that it finally got there, because it didn't get there when I wanted it to.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 37.
That's awesome, Eddie. Yes. Oh, bro, I'm saving that picture. That is amazing. Oh, this is awesome. I got to figure out how to get this on screen here. This is awesome.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
The floating... trade station in the AlgoBox logo pool. How many of you guys have seen my AlgoBox logo in the bottom of my pool? Type a 1 if you've seen it. 2 if you're new. And again, as we always do, we let the trolls play too. Type a 3 if you're just here to troll me. That's a 1, 2, 3. I didn't see a trap to hit the entry on it, unfortunately. So that's why sometimes I just go ahead and I toe in the water on that third one. It is larger, right? We have 6, 5, and then 6. It's larger, so we can take the up move. The best plays for those, you know, 70 to 80 to 100 tick moves come after a like a dot or a PRZ for the bang entry for the up move. We've got a shark back here into neutral territory. Waiting for them to stop their clacking. Taking on the backing of the shark. Shark back. Don't know if that even has 20 ticks to the bottom there. Pretty tight space there. Coming back to my point of entry, gonna add one more time, see if we get a drop out. Worst case scenario, stop out behind the shark.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oops, turned into an HMD long. We have a shark back on the 9s as well, so I am trying to hang in there for that. Full position now on high time frame. Stop. I'm going to move this line back here. That is the back of the shark on the 9s. So you should see that on your 9 chart. Flirting with the back of that shark. Tapped it 3 times. And there's the front of the shark. So it got target 1. I don't know if it's going to give any more. Yeah, we got the front of the shark there, but
on the 4.
They might be pushing here. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking on the move here. We've got a red dot. I'm adding to position. Going to see if I can grab it. Well up on the day. Track the dot, peel half. Holding the back of the shark.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Maybe a head fake. Now it's a divergence in the shark as well. So trying to maximize the opportunity here. Again, it could be a nasty trap. There's an enigma for me as well. Yeah, here I'm buying it through. So again, this is what I'm looking at right here. So only reason, if you're kind of wondering like, well, why is he so in on that? Well, it looks like a good opportunity here.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Fill me.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Double dots. Don't run without me, bro.
Two finger NQ on the 37. Fib.NQ on the
Triple dots. Man, keep getting all choked up over here.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
Yes, pointing straight up. All right, so what we'll probably see here first is we'll need a little triple crown where that's going to go down here, most likely, because we kind of have that S-curve thing going on in the 9s.
Two finger NQ on the 37.
So we'll find out how deep those crown points are here any moment now. I've got a 2-finger coming in on the optimized range on the 37. So this might be crown part number 1.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Touch NQ on the 37.
Okay, that's 1. I expect to see it come back up a couple of times. I mean, it could go straight down, but again, after this, we have the S curve. I've told you guys before. Okay, normally I want to see 1, 2, 3, and then dirt. Everybody got it? Type a 1 if you know you've been here for the lessons before. So I'm looking for the triple crown, right? Everybody get it? Type a 1 if you're having fun. 2 if you're new. 3 if you're still here to troll me. How's that working out for you? All right, back up to it. Add to my position. Crown top. Back again. Okay, there it is. Crown top. There's part 2. We'll come down, we'll come up, we'll do number 3. And then the big drop. Everybody ready? That's my play call. We'll see. Nothing's 100%.
U.S. Senate Republican Banking Committee member Tillis says firing a Fed chair over economic decision would undermine U.S. credibility.
Oh, here we go with the... I forgot about... And news could ruin all of that. Like, oh, that's the excuse to everybody pound in on the buy button. And it could happen.
And we've got to avoid
ES still standing straight up here. What time? 12:40.
Two finger NQ on the 37. NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib dot NQ.
All right, super dot FTW. I mean, maybe. Right in front of the open line again. One of my least favorite places to play, sadly. They've just inched their way up here.
Bank of England's man, in an interview with Business News Wales, says, "My view is that it's going to take some effort to get inflation down." It's a reminder she has made comments with Business News Wales, I think a couple of days ago now. Mann says that without supply side growth, demand is a sugar high and it does not end well. So also now, a Sem4 reporter, excuse me, ignore that. Bank of England's man says views differ on MPC about where demand conditions really are and how that's playing out in the labour market.
Okay, gotta find the 100 line. It is right there. It's literally the blue line. Okay, so there is crown point number 2.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
Delta shift in on the 9s. Okay, again, I still think we should get a triple point. This is only point number 2. The 100 ticker is all the way there, so I will kill the whole thing at the... if it makes it all the way to the 100 tick. I mean, it's almost too easy if that's the case, but normally we're going to pop up a third time. Delta shift, you should have that on your 9s. If you don't have it, make sure you get it. All the way to the 100 points. Alrighty then, and I'll take it. Where are we at? That's going to be huge. I am now up almost. Am I at 60,000 yet? No, pretty close. 54 and some change. So, did I call it or did I call it? I told you. Now, normally that's really odd. Like I said, I was looking for the 3 point. It came down sharper than I expected. I knew it would come, but I thought it would do 3 of them. I thought I'd do 3 taps. Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Once that delta shift came in, it was like, and we're taking over. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. They're like, don't think so.
Bruh.
Another one.
All right, I will sell on the first. See if they maintain control. Oh, I am on 5s instead of 4s again. Resized up here. Need to move that right back here. All right, closed over the cross there. Deuce. And I will close out the bots. Huge on the bots. Thank you very much. We'll add it back here in just a moment as we come up on the crown. All right. Part 2. Almost to the bowl. Almost to the bowl. Prior low coming inside of a bowl touch again. They're just launching it straight into the bowl. Dude, they're going to make this way too easy. Okay. I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. Into. Right back into the bowl. One more time. At the prior low. Now, I'm only hearing buyer's step, so I do need to hear some big guy's step to the other side here. Well, we're pushing all the way in. Okay, another slide. We'll look for a triple crown.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Into my Enigma. All right, well, you're just handing out candy for me today. I'm here for it.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
And make it a super Enigma. Okay, bro. Let's go. All right, they're snapping through the top. Let's see if we get a triple crown or not. I mean, it's just the straightest leg I've seen in a while. Let's see. They're gonna have to let the bear out if they're gonna push it all the way up. I can't read that number. What is it? 7.7. Into the open line again. They want to come up and go, and we're positive for the day again. Lovely. 12:51. We've got 9 minutes till 1 o'clock. So remember the bull from this morning. They're going to have to let him out, right? Have they let him out? No, they haven't touched him yet. So this may be his opportunity to touch. I thought they counted that one, but they didn't get there. So they're going to let the bull out by letting him touch right here, and then I will slam full regalia into that right there.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
All right, a few ticks away. And they're in. All right, so now they are letting the big bull out. He's getting his chance to get out. They let the bull out. Everybody got it? Type of 1. Those are the rules. They don't care how far they run them down. Remember, they have to be allowed one chance to get out. That's the way I play it. The way I have seen the markets be manipulated for forever. What's our time? We have 7 minutes till 1 o'clock, so we'll see if they push it farther in there. There's the delta shift. All right, I'm gonna start adding in on the bots. 40. Let's see, 2340-ish. They still wanted it to run there. I mean, they might go all the way there. So I guess there's a spot to go all in there. The P point all the way up there as well. Deep into bear territory as well. They had to let the bull out.
Touch NQ on the 30.
Those are the rules of the road. That's how they like to play together. Gonna get up there to 23040s. I'm gonna put 2 lines up there. 40 and what's the other one? 60. A few big guys. Thank you, Dork. Appreciate it. Slow favors the bulls. The bulls take the stairs. The bears jump out the windows.
Double delta NQ on the 37.
Okay, we're gonna get that split cross reversal on ES. Let's see, even ES. Let's see how many ticks the ES has moved straight up. Straight up 71. If the bear's going to take control, they would need to hold it within 100. I'm going to go all the way to the tip here, and that's going to be, yeah, 72. Okay, so pretty good measure. So 100.
Divergence down.
And it's going to be up here, 95, 96, 97. And 100 is all the way here. Okay, we got divergence, got the cross. Here we go. Need to hear the big guy's step. Three minutes till 1 o'clock.
Positive. S&P 500 up 0.1%, Nasdaq up 0.07%, and Dow up 0.17%.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Moving up fast. For the blast, there is that the 40 touch? Yep, there's the 40 touch we were talking about. There's the 40 touch. Listening for the big guys.
Just one trade away. If you wanna take the AlgoBox and play miles apart, alpha omegas are connecting, and I hurt you even when you're not expecting. You know I've got a plan today. Hold two opposing signals, sway. The numbers tell me everything you're thinking. I imagine the enigma already kicking. Who would have thought that trading could be done by telepathy? The candles are rising, the screen's lighting up. What I would do if I had
Upper bands double delta NQ.
And there we go. All the way up. Super AO. I wish it was a little bigger than that. It's a 7.7, it's a 7.5. I'd like to see those increase. Visually, they look like they did. Right in front of the white line. Remember, they do want that full 250. They want to play this zone. Like, this is where they want to go, right? They want to play this zone. This is where they want to ditch their product. They want to ditch it here.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
towards the end. But do you mean you were the 9 to 5? You're a pro trader, you can never hang with us. Show me 10K right now, don't get close to me. Back up, I feel like that broke mindset's contagious. You don't have motion, we can't talk. Every trader runs to us when they flop. Since when did I look like the fall off hero? You look like you're about to cry. I would too if my balance showed zero. NinjaTrader and the AlgoBox crew were on the trends. Vinny Emini's all mental, making big ends. We exposed ICT, showed he's just a fraud. It's all about precision and timing, no facade. AlgoBox making moves, never reclining. Every trade calculated, no emotion in the mix. We profit off the dips and ride the bullish kicks. I'm stacking my cash, you stuck in the past. You ain't never gonna trade like this, moving too fast. You can't even catch up to my daily flips. Check out my
Just in case he decides to run up in there, want to
Double delta NQ on the 4.
save some ammo, if you know what I mean.
we exposed ICT, showed he's all fake. Yeah, you see us winning, can't keep up with our stride. You're just mad cause you're not in the league. You were supposed to outtrade us, but what happened? It looks like you never did, just napping. We never fumbled a trade, always hit the mark. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a spark. You front like you're big, but you ain't seen a stack. We double our profits while you're left in the black. You had your moment, but we came through. Right there, that was the end for you. Look, it's what I'm holding it for.
So now what I want to do is start targeting and looking on my chart for, okay, so where is there a bear? And we did not mark this one.
They talk, but who gon' do something about it? You're at home watching this count. NinjaTrader and the crew, the masters of the game. AlgoBox traders always ready to
Okay, so big bear in there, and he made nothing, right? He was the sacrificial lamb there for them, so they're going to have to let him out at some point. Right there. Right there.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Alright, Enigma short on the NQ4s on the bots right in front of the line. Add in on the bots there and get my full regalia right there in front of the big target line there for them. ES could run all the way again, try to hit that 100 line. If the bears are going to maintain control, they'll have to let it hit right there, and then they'll have to flap it back down if they are going to hit 100 tick turn, or the bulls will take control.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, well, they hit it. And there is the smackdown. I've got more bullets in the gun here. Gonna go full regalia on the bots. And, I mean, here we go.
Divergence down NQ on the 30s.
That is number 3. So 1, 2, and number 3. And it's bigger than the others. That's what I want to see. Wish I would have held out a little bit longer. Just not that patient. All right, so now we wait for the big bang. And there's the 100 tick touch on ES.
AlgoBoxers, light it up. Smash the like button. Clickety clap, tappity tap, smash that like, don't hold it back. Bippity bop, flippity flap, hit the like button, make it snap. Tickety tock.
2 finger NQ on the 37.
High time frame. 2 finger with the divergent bowl on the 37. Yeah, buddy, come in. Yes, sir. Yes, you can. Thanks for cleaning up out. You see his drawing? Oh, it says bad. He was trying to write bad. Oh, it's a bad guy. Team Muppet. That's Roman. Pretty funny, huh? Yes. Okay, there's the bang. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is the 1, 2, 3 bang right here. Did you just show up to the live stream? It's dude, we never got over 200. Like, I just, you know, I can't. All right, you can't get over 200 viewers. It is 1:15. I'm gonna close the live stream. We just don't get enough. You know, people keep closing out the live streams. Y'all don't want to hang out. You know, like, oh, watch it later. Okay, well. You don't want to support us. I'm going to cut the stream here. I will catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.
Surely expecting the Fed